Hello everyone. Today I want to show you something really cool. A tool called Gephi that lets us visualize and analyze some data. Imagine you have a data of 100 people and their friendships. So this will be just two simple files. One listing the people, another listing who knows who. Sounds boring as data, right? Now, watch what happens when we bring that data into Gephi. So what we do, once you open this software, you are having this interactive screen. Just go on file, and we are having two files. One, both are CSV file. One file is containing the name of the people, and the second file is containing the relationship between them. So first, we have to import those two datas. So here I will first import my data. So I have already saved those data here. So I have this notes file. It contains the name of all the 100 people. Okay. So as you can see here, I have just imported, and you can see here the number of nodes is 100, but still we don't have images that shows the relationship between them. So it is showing it as 0. Just click on OK. And these are the 100 nodes which represent the 100 people. Now we have one more data set, which is showing the relationship between them, which I have saved it as edges. So I have to just import this as well. Now you can see already we have 100 nodes. Now the number of edges is 390, which is the relationship. That means who is friends with whom. So that is being represented by edges. So here what we have to do is to append to the existing workspace because I've already imported the nodes. So I have to append it to the same workspace. So I'll click on OK. And now this complex looking graph you will see. So it's not interesting as such. Correct. Now what I will do, I will apply something to visualize it in a most beautiful way. That is, our aim is to just stabilize this graph here. So for that, here we have different layouts. Let us say I selected this open art layout, and once I will run it, you can see here, we decrease the width of the edges as well as the text part. Now, if I run it, you can see the graph stabilizes into this beautiful shape. Now, why do we get this shape? So basically, this graph shows that in this graph, we have 5 different clusters or group of people which are being represented in this form. So this is the most stable form of the graph. It is organizing itself like a magic. It's simulating physical forces like friends pulling each other closer, strangers pushing apart. So in that way, this graph is now stabilized into 5 clusters. Now, if you go into statistics and let us color them based on the modularity, which is nothing but to show the different clusters. So if I go in appearance tab, under that we have nodes tab, then click on partition, choose the modularity class. So here you can see we have 5 different clusters. So I can, if I click on apply, they will be having different colors. So it will be easier to identify those 5 clusters. Correct. Those are basically the friend circles, communities that naturally emerge from the data. We didn't tell it to do with this. It discovered this group on its own. So that's the beauty of this software. Now comes the really powerful part. With just a few clicks on the statistics panel, if you can see here on the right hand side, we can answer fascinating question like who are the most influential people, who connects different groups, how many communities exist, how closely connected is this network. We can color code the community, resize the nodes by importance. Like if I go on this option, average degree, and if I run it, what I will do here, then in partition, I will click on degree. So you can see here, the maximum degree a graph can have is 30. You can see here, and that has been colored with green color. So if I apply, you can see here the nodes which is having this green color will be having their degree as 30. So this is how using color code we can recognize different nodes and their properties as so there are a lot more interesting features you can see here like network diameter, graph density, phase rank. If we run this phase rank here, correct? We know that this is phase rank algorithm is the one which has been used by Google since the beginning to rank different web pages. Okay, and again, if I go into nodes, that partition, and I will now select phase rank. You can see here, and I click on apply. So the color has been given as per the rank of each of the nodes. So this is yet another visualization that you can observe here. So like this, we have different features that we can analyze with the help of this graph. That's the power of Gephi, turning raw connection data into visual insights. Correct. If you go to the preview tab and just press refresh, so this is just a beautiful graph of those data only. Correct, which you can see here. I will just refresh it and reset. You can also save this graph as well. So here you can see at the left bottom, we have three options to save it. So I will save it as PNG file. This is saved now. If you go into data laboratory, this is very interesting. You see, we are having list of 100 peoples and the different which are being represented by nodes, like 100 nodes. Now you can see here, the very beautiful part is this each nodes is associated with these data, like what is in degree, out degree, then we have what is the rank of that nodes and all other things. So these tabs, first is overview where you can see the graph and visualize it. Then we have data laboratory, the complete information about each nodes and edges. And in the preview tab, we have the final beautiful shape of the graph which you can save it. So this is how we can use this software to make the graph theory interesting, and we can explore more if we have some data